So I seen a post on Threads today, and I wanted to share it with you guys and talk about it and break this down. All right. So she said, "I don't know why dudes prefer to date younger women. I was a menace at 22. LAMO. I'm a way better partner now. I even look better now." Okay. So this is a woman pretty much breaking down of why she don't understand why men date younger women, and she was a menace at 22, and she looks better now. So I guess she thinks she deserves the man she wants to have. It's a lot. It's a lot. First, let me say this: just because you was a menace at 22, don't mean other women are menaces at 22. Like just because you was you know sleeping, drinking, whoring around, doing crazy shit at 22, don't mean other women are doing the same thing. That's the first flaw in this statement. It's kind of like a shaming tactic. Okay, you was a minister at 22, so what? So what? That don't dictate any other person's life. You know. So okay, that's one. Another thing is she thinks she's a better partner now. So let's say they both are 20. Let's say they both are 28. They both are 28 years old. Let's say no kids, nothing. The guy she's aiming for, the guy she wants to have, he's going to be on body game. He's going to have money. He's going to be more emotional, have better emotional stability. He's going to have options. He's going to have to pick up. He's going to have his ish together. Because she wouldn't be writing this if she had the guy she wanted. She wouldn't be writing this. But the guy she's looking to get out there is on body game. He's locked in. He knows exactly what he's doing. You know, and like dating younger women isn't really like something like guys like, oh, I'm going to date somebody younger. That's not really what we do. We just date the best match for us. The best match for us. And I'm a quick story, man. When I was dating at the time, and like I dated women of all ages, and one specific, remembrance I had was one girl. I was going on dates with her. I went on like 2 or 3 dates with her, and she was the same age as me at the time. So at the same time, we were the same age, and she was, let's say older than 26. So she was like older than 26, but younger than 20. Older than 26, but younger than 30. It's like around like 28. So what? The thing about women like that is they already are locked in on their career. That's good. They're locked in on their career. They got money. That's fine. That's no problem. But some of the emotional regulation, some of the homemaking skills, the lifestyle skills, they don't have. Many women who are still dating who are older than 26 are pretty much out and about. They're not all women are drinking, but majority. Some are drinking, some are going to clubs, some are hanging out. They still are living that outside lifestyle, and there's nothing wrong with that. But as a guy who gets up in age, a guy who's like 27, 28, 29, 30, for me, I'm like, okay, I want to kind of slow down a bit. I want to kind of focus on my business and have somebody I can come home with and spend time with and lock in with. I don't really want to be on dates, every single weekend with different women. I did that. It was fun for like a week or two, and then I was like, bro, I'm tired. I feel empty. I feel like it's cool to kind of run through, girls here and there and be outside, but it's like, bro, after a while, I just want a routine. I just want to lock in on a routine and build something great. Because all these memories I'm dealing with different girls, yeah, there are experiences that's going to like make me better. But to a certain point, it's like diminishing returns. So at a certain point, you can go on so many dates, you can sleep with so many women before it becomes like, okay, this is like how better can I get at this? How better can I get at this? So it's not really like, oh, since she's younger, she's better. No, it's just the type of woman she is. And normally, younger women have experiences that are not as traumatizing, or they don't have perspectives like this in life. They don't have perspective with men of like, okay, why is he dating older women? Like, why is he doing it? Why is he doing that? Like, younger women really don't care. They just focus on themselves. That's the beauty of it. Young women literally are focusing on themselves and locked in on themselves. Especially if you find a girl who's locked in on self improvement. You know, and no matter what age you are, as long as you're locked in on self improvement, you're always gonna she can always find somebody. you know. But it's like women like this who shame guys who are body game, who shame guys who have to pick the litter, who shame guys who can get whatever girl they want. They shame them, and they make them feel like, ugh, why are you dating younger? Are you creep? She's 22, she's 23. Why are you dating her? You almost 30. Like they'll say that. When in the last sentence she said, but I look better now. So let's say she's like 26, 27. It's funny because women always say it's not all about looks. Looks don't matter. Don't be so stuck on looks. But at the same time, this she's talking about how better she looks now at an older age, which makes no sense. But I thought it wasn't all about looks. But yeah, it is all about looks. Women know it is. Women know it's all about looks. So as a guy, you can't be fooled into thinking that's all about looks. As a guy, we love looks. As a guy, we know we naturally love women who look good, who look beautiful. But when you find a woman who's all just fixated on looks and she says, "Well, I look better now," or looks this, looks that, that's not the woman you want at all. You want to get past the looks and get to the life skills, the lifestyle skills, the health skills, the emotional skills, the financial skills. You know, look past all this shit, and she might not have that, and that's why she's making this post. Because if she had all these things that man was looking for, she would already had them by now. Because men are very very simple as guys. We know we're simple, bro. Especially if you're on body game, you're not gonna bullshit around. You're not gonna be lying on women no more. Like all that shit's out the window. You want to find something serious, right? You want to find something serious and build a family with somebody. So you're done the lying. You're pretty cutthroat, and you want to just lock in and really you want to find somebody to lock in with. She still want to be in the streets. You know, she still has that menace inside of her that can't get out of her. Think about all the guys who fucked her. Think about all the soul ties she had, all the fucking trauma bonding, the bad energy, the toxic shit that she's been through. And now you got the same age, but you got to take care of her now. What? When I was 22 with you, you didn't want me when I was younger. We were the same age. I was 22, you was 22, and you didn't fucking want me. At 22, you were dating the older guys. That's the dilemma. At 22, you was the fucking with the older guys. Now they flip, dip, toss you. They don't want you no more. Now I got to pick up the pieces as a guy. As they expect you to pick up the pieces. And let's just say she has no children. God forbid she has a kid. You got to be a single fucking. You got to be a fucking stepdad. They want you to sign up for failure. They want you to be in a lower position for failure so you can take care of them. As a man, you have to sacrifice as a man. You gotta take care of her kids. You gotta buy them this, buy them that. It's okay. They want you to believe that fucking lie, bro. It's all lies. But let me tell you this. When you're on body game, when you know yourself, when you have identity, when you work out every fucking day, push your fucking body to a whole nother level, you sacrifice eating the food you love, and you get in a tip top shape, this shit can't phase you. Because why? You have the mindset now. Why? You in shape now. Why? You're disciplined. You sacrifice now. You sacrifice now. So guess what? Now, looks don't mean nothing to you now. Sex isn't going to phase you no more. So a girl can't just throw sex at you no more to get you to comply. That's dead. Literally, that's what they want. They want to use sex against you. Once you master your identity and your emotional regulation, they can't use this shit against you. You're free to do whatever you want. Once you mastered yourself, once you mastered body game, and that's the thing. The society does not want you to master. They don't want you to master yourself, bro. They want you to stay fat, broke, and fucking pathetic and unmotivated. Watching social media all day, jerking your dick all day, watching TV, not going on walks, eating bullshit food. They want you stuck, pathetic, and lazy. That's what they want from you. This is the perfect side of it. But the guy she really wants isn't stuck. He's not pathetic. He's not lazy. He's locked in. He has options anywhere. That's why it seems like he's always dating younger women. No, baby girl. I'm just dating the women who are best for me. I just want the girl who are best for me. It so happens that they're younger. That's just how the cards played out. But I want women who are the best for me, the best match for me. If you're 28, I'm 28. You may be cool, but you just don't have the skills for me. You don't like cooking. You don't like cleaning up. You don't want to go to the gym. You just want to go to a fucking restaurant, take pictures in the mirror. That's cool, but you don't want to build a family yet. You don't wait till you're 35. I'm like, oh my gosh. But somebody who's 22, 23, You know, she want to have fun. She want to have a good time. She's open to experiences. She want to try out the gym. She want to go, on a walk. She want to try different mom and pop shops. She want to go to, different stores and try on these cool clothes that's not crazy expensive. She want to take silly pictures. She's actually funny. She actually doesn't take herself too serious. She's not on social media showing her body off every fucking post. She actually has something going for herself. That's the difference. She has hobbies, she has passion, she has ambitions. That's the difference. So age is not a thing. Age is not a thing. It's just the fact that the type of woman you are kind of pushes the guys that you want away from you. And as a guy watching this, you gotta understand that you can't get sucked into a trap of like, oh, just because we're the same age, I gotta be with you. No, we're not a match. Because guess what? When you're in a body game, you can always find somebody better. Let's get it. Let's go.